Aquarius, let's do a reading for the current energies for all of you. As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. So I appreciate you all being a part of my channel. If you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Boink right there. Really makes a difference to my channel, and I can sure use the help. All right, let's see what the next 7 to 10 days look like for all my Aquarians. Just a short period of time. So yeah, just take what works, leave what doesn't. All right, let's see what's going on. First card out is the card of Temperance. Some patience is required. All right, so I feel as if you are in a position where, you are really feeling like, oh, I need to just kind of hold back and just be patient. And I feel as if there's a lot of energy coming at you and towards you. We see all these wands kind of pointed at you, but you're above all of this. So some of you may be kind of holding back to see what position you need to take. A lot of times when I do see this card of the Seven of Wands, it could be also you needing to speak on behalf of others. So in doing so with this Temperance card, I feel as if you want to be very balanced and very clear in the position that you are going to take. So let's see what this is all about. All right, in the recent past, we do see that you come out pretty positive with an Ace of Pentacles. So maybe, there is this energy around you beginning something new. With this ace here, this is something you've had a vision of, something that you have really wanted. And I think you've been really patient in trying to manifest this project or this thing that you are doing. And, maybe you're at that point now where you need to actually present it and speak about it. And, you're a little bit on the fence about how to proceed. Because I feel as if not everybody is in line with you, all right? So you may have an idea and you want to present it, and everybody's going to come towards you and say, but what about this? But what about that? And what about this? And what about that? And, I feel as if you need to just stay very focused and very balanced. This woman here, she's in tree pose. This means not being thrown off balance. Here, even though you're on one leg, you are going to hold strong your stance in whatever position it is that you are needing to take this week. Now, what's going on at the base, we see here that things have not been all that great. I think the wheel of fortune is always turning, all right? So when life is good, sometimes it's good for a while and then it turns, and, we got to go with the waves, right? So there's ups and there's downs in life. And I feel as if there's been a situation that has maybe held you back or kept you down. And I think you want to go towards something that is more in line with what you really believe in, all right? Because again, I'm going with the sense of, you want to really hold firm in a position and know that, you've got the upper hand. And with the Seven of Wands, you're above these hands, all right? So you do have the upper hand in a situation. But now it's like, how do I manifest that? How do I present that? How do I make that shift? How do I make that break? Because I see you really thinking about it and really contemplating what's going on, so much so that some of you may not be sleeping well. It's got you really worried. And it's always one of these situations when we have to make a big shift or a big change. We think about like, oh my gosh, what is this person going to say about this? What's my family going to think? What's my boss going to think? And it's just like all these stories run through our head with this Nine of Swords, so much so that we can't really think straight, and it's just our minds are racing. So I feel like you've got to slow down, Aquarius. Just slow down, back off, and just kind of get a real grounded energy. That's what this Temperance is saying to me. Ground into your own energy, because when you do that, that's when you have strength. So I feel as if you're about to present something to someone, and it could be your person here because we have the Two of Cups. Perhaps you are thinking about like, gosh, how am I going to tell my person, that I want to go in another direction? How are you going to tell your person that maybe you're not feeling their energy so much within you anymore? Because I do feel like you're not always happy, all right? And you may be in a relationship or a situation that you thought was really going to be like something fantastic, and it took a turn for the worst. It didn't make you happy. It wasn't what you thought it was going to be. And now you have to really stand in your own power. And that's what I'm really feeling for you this week, is that it is time for you to get out of your head and quit worrying about what everybody else is going to think and stand in your power, Aquarius. Stand in what it is that you know you need to do. There is a situation that you are really hoping for, all right? We do have this Lover's card. So I feel as if you want to have some kind of resolution, some position where we can come together and see how can we move forward. Perhaps, you have recently separated from, your person and you have kids. We do have the Six of Cups that's involved here. And a lot of time that can talk about nostalgia and when we were kids, and maybe you do have kids. And it's like, how can we, change this situation around so that everybody is really in line and we can move forward? Because, there's this disconnect between you and your person, and you don't really want that disconnect. Somehow you want to find a positive resolution. So I do feel as if there's an energy around family, because this Three of Cups can also talk about your family, your sisters, generations. And the Six of Cups also is kind of talking a little bit about nostalgia, family, the past. And I think you're really wanting to reach a point of happiness. So if you have recently split from somebody, and it's caused some kind of, uncomfortable energy, because, you really want to move in this new direction. But your direction, maybe this is a new career path, doesn't line up with what you used to be. You used to be mom at home. How come you're not mom at home anymore? Well, it's because I got this new job and I really love it, and it's going to bring me a lot of money, and it's what I really want to do in my life. And I think it brought up some, unsettled feelings from everybody around you, and this. Right? And this has bothered you, that not everybody is in agreement with the direction that you were taking in your life. But this is what I want to say to you, Aquarius. This is your life. All right. And a lot of times, we don't do things because someone may not approve. We don't do this because someone may not approve. But do you approve? That is the bottom line. You are the only one that needs to approve of the direction that you are going in. And this is why I feel this week you are going to take a strong position in what it is that you want to do, the direction that you want to go in, because you know that your final outcome is going to bring you everything you want. So I feel like, Aquarius, a lot of you guys are really in that position where, I know this isn't going to go over, and people probably aren't going to like that. I'm going to start a worm factory, and, I'm going to bring it out to all the fishermen, and I'm just going to make millions of dollars with my worms, something absurd. I mean, I just feel as if people are looking at you like, oh my gosh, she can't expect to make money like this. She can't expect to take care of her family like this. So I feel as if this is a week where you are really wanting to, get on the same page and stand up for what it is you truly believe. And let them ask the questions, because, Aquarius, I feel like you have all the answers. And you know what your final destination is. So you're going to hold strong to that position, and that's what's going to get you there. So yeah, speak up for yourself. You have the upper hand in this situation. So don't worry. I think you're going to come out of this very, very strong. All right, that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I'll see you at another day. Bye now.